I went up to Manchester and did a night there called Evidently, and Jamie was also on the bill. I'd never seen anyone like him before. I thought this was fantastic, and I've seen him in other places as well, and he really is unique. I can't even begin to describe what he does, and he's doing something different tonight with a bit of technology.
Just bear with me, I'll be a minute.
That's alright. I just talk. Anyway, he's an animator, he's a poet, a filmmaker, he is fantastic.
This is it. Well, evening everyone. You've been all fantastic performances tonight, and it's worth the 12-hour journey that I came paid down from Leeds. So I'm going to be doing something a little bit different tonight. I'm going to be incorporating live performances with some of my stop-motion animations, which I've adapted from my poems. But before that, I'm going to do a couple of poems to warm up. And the first one being, this one's about a husband who is being very unappreciative about his Valentine's gift from his other husband, and it's called Mr. Anti-Valentine. 40 lousy years we've been together. I thought our relationship propelled a dream, but all I got for Valentine's was a George Foreman deep grilled machine. I thought he would mollycoddle me with rose and chocolate. I thought he would mollycoddle me with bliss. But he didn't compensate his affection on any substantial level, because he is just taking the piss. This will be the day he will project his love, the day he would cherish and celebrate. Well, he's getting nothing from me tonight. He can sleep in the other bed and help himself to masturbate. This just shows you really do not know your true soulmate, because he is just an utter tit. Valentine's can diminish into thin, smouldering air for all I care, because the 14th of February is full of shit. Thank you very much. So this next one, I work in a theatre up in Leeds called the West Yorkshire Playhouse. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. Have you heard of it, yeah? And there was this woman who was working on a restaurant, and I was just sitting having a cup of coffee, and she was talking about her OCD instincts and how she rallies her daughter up the wall. So within a minute or two, I wrote this from her perspective, and it's called OCD, and I performed it at Glastonbury back in July, and here it goes. My daughter has a fit till she doesn't see what I see, but I can see plenty of dirt with my own OCD. It drives her up the wall, it whistles me to threat if the surface is dry without an ounce inch of wet. This means I need to clean with my Aquafit bleach. Dust may arise in places I can't reach. A tiny spot of speck of bits which may rest on my tabletop surface, so they work and no rest. Every bit of house is to be repetitively blitzed, and I won't stop until my floor is as clean as the Ritz. I'm a professional housekeeper, hygienic, not scrubby. I'm a double persona, I'm Kim and I'm Maddie. I don't care what she thinks, I'm me, myself and I. She doesn't know the anxiety that it does from my eye. My daughter doesn't fail my mentality and spree. It is urges and convulsions of my own OCD. Thank you very much. So now I'm going to be presenting some of my stop-motion animation films, and it's a format that I took in the summer of last year, in August 2016. And if anyone's familiar to my films, I usually dress up as my characters of what I create, and I portray that particular character. And I wanted to show a different avenue and a different perspective on light as a practicing artist. So what you're about to see is animations that's been produced in the last year.
「 year.
「 year. 」 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 "" 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 "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" "" NoseJob, which is about a middle-aged man who's going to have a nose job. I'm not passionate about plastic surgery, but I'd do anything for a nose job. I'd love to get the knobblish nozzle rectified, if only I had to pick a bob. It's husky, it's ample, it's plump. It points like a high-peaked tent. It configures into various forms with dignified spectrums. It's revolting, it's skeletal, it's bent. It's a prominent velvety muzzle. It's a snout, it's a prickly prong. It's a snoot coiled with an exhibition of wrinkles. It's horrid, it's ghastly, it's long. It's my main perspective when I glance through my pupils. I look like a great wiggly witch. I'd love to get a nose job if I came into fortune. I would if I was happily rich. I've always wanted a rejuvenation for years, so the NHS provided me with the best advice. To allure me into a treatment which would operate kindly to reconstruct and increase the size. I've seen its miraculous results. I've seen its talented craft of how fabulous an old midget like me could look like with its charismatic, eminent graft. I'm not passionate about plastic surgery, but in the medical world, anything goes. I'd love to get the knobblish nozzle rectified. My repulsive nutshell nose. Thank you very much. And that one is actually getting screened in London at an event called Keynote tomorrow night. So, yeah. And the next one that we're going to see is called MANBUN. And it's about a middle-aged man who's wanting to grow a MANBUN, but his wife disapproves. And this is a true story too. Go MANBUN. I want to grow a MANBUN. I want to get with the groove. But the only predicament I have is that my wife doesn't approve. Yes, I'm a middle-aged fella, and I've developed this sudden phase. I want to fit in with the modern society and get with the craze. My wife reckons it would look but how the hell would she know if she won't let me experiment with my style and let the damn thing grow? My roots are in adequate good condition. I've got a brilliant head of hair. I don't want to sit at home with a shaven scalp. It's a trend that I cannot bear. I'm prepared for my new appearance. I'm stored up with my lacquer and gel. But my wife is still against the idea. Ha! It's gonna make her life hell. I want to grow a MANBUN. I want to get with the groove. But that will never be the conclusion. You see, my wife doesn't approve. Thank you. And this one's about any husband who wants to sell their wife on eBay. And it's called, I sold my wife on eBay, and it's expensive. The item between looks says it all. A 5'2" wife ready to trade. She's whining all of the time. She's getting on my moves. I'm ready to go for an upgrade. She's particularly amicable for her size. She's in a pretty good condition. But the only thing is, like I found her in a pub, so she's a second-hand edition. Well, she's no use to me anymore. Our romantic relationship has now become defect. So if you're prepared to buy a brand spanking new wife, she's here ready for you to collect. Explicitly specify that I'm willing to refund. So be sure if you're prepared to buy. Expect a confirmation delivery time 2 to 3 days, so dip into your pockets if you're ready to apply. So quick, hurry now for a bargain. Surely no more sending me grey. I finally accomplished my wildest dreams. I've sold my wife on eBay. Thank you. The next one is called Hurricane George. My imagination is like the bloody lead office. I hit the 60-mile-an-hour girl in the room. I get the gas masks at the ready and evacuate the premises, because we're preparing for blast off school. I told him to control his bloody bowels. Every second he's letting them out. I told him to cut back on all of the bench, and especially, I'm always frowning with fret. I just wish this commotion would stop. Oh, he does it on purpose, and I'm out with a spray every time he'd let one drop. It lingers and haunts and stews. The vibration of the bed, it feels like the roadworks of the M62. He isn't very discreet about his nature. His back passage is like a gorge. My husband is well recognized for his legendary name, and that is... This next one, and the final one, it's called The Day My Gran Rode a Rollercoaster. The day my Gran rode a roller coaster, she nearly lost her teeth. She climbed 100 feet to the top of the pump and went down at the drop beneath. The train plummeted down the turbulent tracks and pierced the air with a shrill. As she closed her eyes and held on tight, not grasping the front north grill. I've never laughed with so much wit as a bride was received bequeathed. The day Gran rode a roller coaster, she nearly lost her teeth. Thank you. And that's actually one of the audience choice awards for the Gardens Broadcast in Blackpool. And for an encore, I want to show you one of my original films, which I did before reverting to animation, and it's called Thankyou Special K, which is the one coming up now. And this poem actually got me 10 free boxes of Thankyou Special K, and it's not on. Bear with me a minute.
It's the wrong one. Won't be a minute.
We're up now, and I'm just going to leave you with this one. It's called Thankyou Special K with Mrs. K.
Shopping money goes up. Well, it's like he's coming out of there, Thankyou.
But let's hear it again for Mr. Jamie Scrutton. He's come all the way from Leeds, setting out at 2 in the morning to be here.
I'm feeling it now.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for coming on to Stanza Extravaganza tonight. I hope you had a good evening. I hope you had a safe journey back to Newton Abbot, most of you. Thank you very much for coming. As leaflets here about the comedy course, and the next Stanza Extravaganza is at the end of next month. So thank you very much.